Oh my God. Hi. Oh my God. It's so hair flip. Hi everybody. Welcome to the SeanDavieWay show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Shout out to us once again for hitting 2K on these holes. We already traveling toward we're on a road to 3,000 on these bitches. So oh my God. So thank you everybody. I just want to say that again. I really appreciate you guys. And I have somebody that's gonna be talking about that with me too, because oh my God, I love her. And she's like been here from like day one, like beach. Like, oh my God. So yeah. So she's gonna come because she deserves this is a celebration for her too. I couldn't do none of this without this woman. Shit. My God. So yeah, so we're gonna talk about. I guess I love her, and like she's been here from the jump. I mean, like this is this is big for like the both of us, bitch. Like you know how many YouTubers come on YouTube and they don't like make it, you know, like they quit, you know, and they give up, and you know, like I didn't do that, you know, and I like want to shout this person out, you know, of course, because if not for her, I would have quit a long time ago. Like I'm honestly, I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. If it was not for her, I would have been done. Like I would have been done with this shit, you know, but she was just like, no, Sean, like you really got something going. Like you got to keep pushing. Like all of this was not in vain, you know, like that people love you, you know, so like you don't do that. Don't let somebody break your spirit, you know, because when all of that Section 8 shit went down with that infamous last hole, I was ready to bow out. Like I'm just like I didn't sign up for this. Like this is I am fucking done. Why you ain't do nothing when a fat bitch jumped on me? So I'm just like, I am out of here. I am done with this shit. Like, oh my God. So, you know, like I was done. I was like done. And she was just like, no, you got to keep going. Like you have something. Like you have something to offer. You know, so it's like, you got to keep pushing. So it's like, without her, like, oh my God. Like, so yeah, I'm about to shut my girl out. But after this show, you know, the panel, anybody can join this panel. All right. So stop being scared. Oh my God, all we do is have fun. Like stop, like, oh my God, like anybody can be on the panel. I would just hit me up myself or tipwest at otc.tipwest. I don't believe I have it. Yes. otc.tipwest at Instagram. Like you can hit her up too and be like, look, is Sean doing a panel Sunday? I want to be on it. You don't have to show face. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want to. There is no pressure. It's for voices. And you don't have to show yourself to have a voice. You know, you can just have one. So don't feel like pressured, but feel fucking pressured. Join us. Shit. So, oh my God, hair flip. Oh my God, anybody can join. It does not matter who you are. You can join it. Okay. I don't care what color you are, who, male, female, anybody. Like, whatever. So yeah, so after this I will be going over to station head and we're gonna talk about beach. We're gonna motherfucking talk about pegging. Like, oh my God, like have you guys heard about pegging? Like, oh my God. Okay, beach. So pegging, yeah, pegging is when a woman puts on like a strap-on beach, yes, or takes like a dildo beach, yes, and she puts it in her man. Yeah, she like fucks her man. Yeah, like she got all the power. So we're gonna go over there. We're gonna talk about that. R. Kelly is the king of motherfucking pegging. If y'all did not know, you can join. You absolutely can join. All you have to do is send me a message. Myself at SeanDavieWay Show at Instagram or to otc.tipwest. You can absolutely join. Anybody is welcome. Like we want new faces. That's what it's for. So oh my God, anybody can join. I would love to have you. So yes, but we're gonna talk about pegging, bitch, because R. Kelly is the king of pegging. All of his victims, like 3 or 4 of them bitches, and they books, bitch. They talked about how R. Kelly like let them fuck him with a toy, you know. And there's been like other situations of it too. And then I got the books, bitch. So we're gonna like read the passages from it. And I want to hear you women's opinion. Like, would you peg your man? Like, if your man wanted to be pegged, which is you putting on a strap on, you know, and fucking yo nigga. So oh my God, like would you do that? Like, is it gay? Like, do you look at that as gay? So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get messy as hell, but it's gonna be fun. So make sure you come and join, and informative. So like make sure you come and join because it's gonna be dope. It's literally right after this. I will drop the link in the chat. So without further ado, I want to bring up the lady that has fucking kept me going, you know, that has just kept this fucking SeanDavie crazy ass boat rocking. bitch. The one that keeps me in order. The one that gets me together. The one who pulled me from the fucking ledge when because I be about to Tamar Braxton. And she come and she take the bottle of Advil from me. This woman does this. And I love her. Oh my God. Shout out my girl Tiff West. Oh my God, girl, I fucking love you. Hi, Tiff West.
I'm sorry, like that whole intro. I'm just like, wait a minute. Like, were you on the ledge? No. Were you on the ledge? You were not on. You were on the ledge.
Yes. I was on the damn edge, girl. On the ledge. Hanging off of it. You came and grabbed me.
If you were on the ledge, which I highly doubt, then it was my absolute pleasure to pull you off the ledge because, again, that wasn't a lie. You absolutely had something to offer, and there was no way in hell I was going to let you give up on, being a YouTube content creator just because, somebody else said that they believed in you, but they really didn't. So, yeah. That's all it is.
I just want to thank you, girl. Like, if not for you, like,
you have to thank me.
Listen, I gotta fucking thank you, Tiffany, girl, because you are like, oh my God, like you talked me through like so much stuff. You've helped me and given me so many different ideas, and like you just keep me pushing, So it's just like, I just love you, girl. Like, I mean, you're just like everything to me. Like, I just love you. Like, oh my God.
And like I said, I honestly don't feel like I did anything. It's just two friends having a conversation pretty much every damn near day. So, I mean, I feel like that's all we just talked. Mm-hmm. And if that encouraged you in any way, or if I've encouraged anybody in any way, hey, that's great. But I am not taking any responsibility for this 2K, honey. That's all you.
Oh my God, you helped me, girl.
That is all you.
Oh my God. Like you, girl, no, it's you.
All I did was show up.
Just help me.
Dusty holes in check. That's all I did.
Oh my God. Well, I just want you to know from myself to shine
all the little light around me.
Oh my God, you look so gorgeous. But just from you, I just want to say thank you so much for everything that you do.
You're absolutely welcome, Sean. Again, you have nothing to thank me for. Again, all this has just been fun, and it's just been amazing watching you grow and continue to grow. And the places that you're going and the things that you're doing, like it's all amazing. So all I can do is sit back and be like, damn, I'm really proud of my friend, and that's what true friendship is. So again, that's all it is. Yay!
Yeah, so I just want y'all to know wherever I go, she does. All right. Wherever I soar, she will be next to me.
I ain't no punk ass bitch, and I ain't finna cry because I'm a savage out in these streets, and that's the way it's gonna stay. So.
Oh my God, I love you. So yeah, I just wanted to just say that because I didn't get a chance to do that, and I wanted to do it. I got to shop the 2K hours last week, but I'm like, I have to do it with her because I mean, you have literally been here from the jump. From the jump. So I just want to thank you for that. Like all of my struggles, all my bitching, my moaning, all of that shit, you right there on the phone, like, oh Lord, what you do today? So it's just like I'll be like, Tiff, I got bored. Shit. Oh shit, hold on.
That's when I know all hell broke loose. If I got bored, that's when I know all hell has broken loose. All right. Who we fighting today? Because we always want to fight somebody.
Period. She right there. Wherever I go, she right behind me. I'll be like, yes. And I'm right fucking behind her.
If he said it, he said it. And I said he said it too.
But just thank you for everything. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you.
Yes.
And you're welcome for whatever it is I did. You're welcome.
Everything. So yeah, and we also have our girl. She came back. It's Mary. She ain't got nothing to do with her life. Hey, girl.
Motherfucking wig ass fucking intro fucking duck. What the fuck is going on? What? Again, and do it nicer. and my whole shit.
Better than that.
I was going to say congratulations, but I would say do it again.
What? Are you want me to do it? Okay.
You are better than that, Sean.
So this is what we have on the show today. The topics that we have, we're gonna be talking about the neighborhood talk, beach. Shout out to the neighborhood. Oh yeah, I forgot her. Oh yeah. We have another person, y'all, that's here, girl. Oh my God. Her name is Mary. Mad annoying, but we love her. She is beautiful. She on Facebook here. Y'all make sure y'all like and y'all subscribe to her. Go over to Satan and follow her. Mary Sweetness. She is that bitch in the morning. She coming for Grimy Spot. Yep. She said, Grimy, you got me fucked up. I got the #1 motherfucking show, bitch. Fuck you, Grimy. Oh, yeah. I'm putting words into your mouth. If you want an introduction, I'm gonna give your ass one. Yeah. So she was like, fuck Grimy. No, she didn't literally say this, but this is what her show be giving. Her show be giving fuck Grimy. We on at the same time, but I'm still a badass bitch. And my name is motherfucking Mary Sweetness. And come check me out. I give Grimy an hour to say what the fuck you gotta say, bitch. And then I pop on here, hair flip, and let y'all know that I'm a very badass bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
That's my dream.
Sweetness. Yes, sweetness, bitch. Come on through. Yeah. Absolutely.
Hey, Mary.
And Grimy, he meant every fucking word too. Fuck you. That's I love Grimy. I love Grimy. Thank you, Sean. Congratulations on 2K. Are we going to use the glasses at the same time for this, guys? On 3, the glasses?
Oh, my glasses are picking up my light. That's why I had to take mine off.
And mine's the 2 look.
Yeah, it's like picking up the light.
Look.
It's being retarded.
Blinded by the lightning.
Oh, we're doing.
Come on, Tiff. Come on.
Yeah, girl. Fuck her. We gotta do that.
Here we go.
Mary, what do you have cooking for us on Station Head?
Thundering.
Well, I have a new show besides the morning show. It's called Pillow Talk, where we get everybody ready for cuffing season. So guys and girls, we get you ready to court your significant other and keep a good girl, bad girl, whatever. It's not gender specific. We get you ready for the cuffing season. So it starts Friday. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Miss Albie Sweet. And also you can follow me on stationheadlive.marysweetness and come on through. Oh, I'm sorry. Stack said follow the group on Facebook. www.facebook.com/Mary.
Better do what Stack says. You already know, girls.
Yes, that's my whole part of it. And Sonny, I'm so proud of you.
Are you?
Oh my God, I am. No shade. No shade. I'm so proud of you. And you could listen, hold on, but you forgot to mention you couldn't do none of this shit without me.
I did all of this without
you.
Right.
No. Without Mary Sweetness.
There would be
without me.
Mm-hmm.
Without me. Okay, I'm lying. Without Tiff.
There we go. Period.
It's a bad mama stronger.
Yeah.
They said with Oscar. Yeah, girl. Yeah. You know I love you, boo. You know we play like that. You know I love you, baby.
Coming right back.
And when you push me off the screen, I'll be cracking up. Yeah, I don't think that.
You? You think none of it? I was just checking, yeah. I was just checking.
Lord's Day.
I was just checking. I'm a shady bitch.
You know I love you, baby.
Girl, you know I love you back. So
I love you more.
Topics that we have, y'all. So let me pull up the first one. Thank you, ladies, for coming. As usual, I super appreciate you guys.
Anytime, babe.
So much. Let's get into now. I had to save some material for me, y'all. So I had to save the topics for me, bitch. I gotta go live tomorrow. I had to save some shit for me.
I can't give y'all.
That's right up his alley. That is right up his alley.
Girl, this is murderer admitting Brandy the murderer.
God, this is not a murder.
We're gonna need our disclaimer.
Brandy, the murderer, admits that she and the murderer Monica had to pack some things before their verses. Brandy also apologized to Monica for killing. I mean, for the
Sean.
social media. That's what happened. So we're gonna get into what this murderer, what Brandy said. Moesha, let's get into that.
The verses where I think it was her or you, somebody said, I'm glad we got to talk before, that conversation was just simply to reacquaint or did you guys have to maybe unpack some of the pain of the past? Were there things that needed to be discussed that had never been discussed before?
Yes, there were some things that I felt that we should have discussed because, and I want to admit this, there was a time where people were like coming at me crazy on the internet, and I never really was the type of person or the type of artist to kind of fall into that and start clapping back and saying things. But, in this one phase of my life, I just felt like I had this voice and I need to use my voice. I need to start clapping back. I need to start saying what's on my mind. And I never should have done that. That's just not even, in my spirit. But I did do that. And
verses where I think it was her or you.
Second clap.
And I felt like I needed to address her about those things, apologize about those things that I said in the media. And then also just things that I felt that we never talked about. I felt that I needed to just say all of that and just to let her know that she was safe and that she didn't have anything to worry about, going on, this platform with me. I would never, disrespect her in any kind of way. I wanted her to know that. And she wanted me to know the same. And we both came to a place where we felt like whatever the beef was, whatever the feud was, it wasn't bigger than our music. It wasn't bigger than what, who we are as vessels to heal, to touch, to bless people. It's something about when me and Monica come together. It's something about that, whether people like to see us together. They just do. It's just, and so I that's what it was about. And so I was happy to have a conversation with her, and I felt like I needed to. It made us both feel more comfortable.
So
made us both feel more comfortable.
Be quiet, murderer. So y'all see what she said, y'all. Which I'm glad that they did have a conversation. It was needed. I don't think it would have been very smart to go forward with somebody that you knowingly had problems with. Right. So that's the difference between people thinking a person has a problem versus to knowing. Right. So, a lot of people made it seem like it was speculation, that Brandy and Monica actually had an issue with one another, not just due to the VMA incident to where Monica punched Brandy. It wasn't just that, it was things that were around it as well. And Brandy admitted, to where there were times that I said things that I probably shouldn't have said. So like her letting us know, being real, letting us know that there was a problem, that there was I didn't fuck with her, so I think that was big of her. And I think that that's dope. That she said that she's still a murderer. And I just think that was really nice that Moesha, came forward and said what she said, girl. She still got them fucking braids in. I'm like, girl, like gross. But what do you ladies think about what Brandy said?
Mary, I'll let you go first.
Well, thank you, sis. I thought it was very big of Brandy because a lot of people speculated it was ongoing beef for years, and they even admitted offline when they first did the song "The Boys Mind." They didn't know each other until they did the song, and the beef came right after. Mm-hmm. So that was smart on Brandy's behalf as far as burying the hatchet, because you would read it on camera if there was an underlying beef anyway, because it wouldn't be organic the way it was. So I thought that was a smart move on her behalf. Just burying the hatchet between her and Monica.
Yeah, burying the hatchet, wise choice of words when she's a murderer.
I do not think Brandy is a murderer.
Wow. I feel like she got me either.
Hold on.
It's my turn to speak.
Why don't you think she is a murderer?
It's my turn to speak, though.
Okay, fine, Tiff.
Thank you.
Yes, speak your mind.
So like I was saying, I do not believe that Brandy is a murderer. I believe that she got caught in an unfortunate circumstance, and because she is a celebrity, everything got pinned on her. I would like to say that first and foremost.
Right.
Secondly, I am all for true sisterhood. So seeing as how they did patch things up, talked about it, buried the hatchet. I mean, we're grown now.
Right.
No need for us to dwell on, like the kitty shit from the past. So, I'm glad that they were mature enough to get past it and to do verses, even though I still feel like there was a little bit of shade in the whole versus thing between the two of them and kind of like the way that they interacted. But either way, I mean, we were all still here for it.
Yeah. Well, I just want to piggyback on what you said about the verses. Honestly, I didn't see any beat. I just thought it was a little long for me. Like, I was the one in the comments like, y'all need to stop talking and do some more damn singing. Or sing boys' minds out here and go to sleep. Like, the intro, y'all was late, and I'm an on-time broad. And then they had an intermission.
Mary, we is now versus, girl. I want to talk. Hold on, because you is interrupting my life right now. Because Brandy is a fucking murderer. Like, rather you want to.
Is not a murderer.
She's a fucking murderer.
No, what happened was she was in the car of Minnie.
Who?
She was in the car, Brandy.
No, Brandy was driving. She hit many of people.
No, she didn't hit many of people.
No, fuck that. I read the report. Whether y'all look at it like that or not, that woman died because of Brandy's negligence. So at the end of the day, she took that woman's life.
No.
Yeah.
She was in a car of Minnie, and because she was a celebrity, she was the one that was pinpointed in the car accident, but it was someone else that caused the actual
driving.
So they were driving. So were other people.
Too.
She hit like 3 people.
She didn't hit nobody.
Girl, I read the motherfucking report. I don't know where you were, Mary, but I read the police report on my station head. Brandy was driving. She merged into traffic. And in doing that, she hit the car next to her. There was a motorcyclist behind her that she gave permanent injuries, bitch. Yeah. And then there was another car that was in that collision as well. So, yeah, she did that.
They were all driving, and she was
It doesn't matter if they're all driving. She is the reason the car accident happened. She crashed into the mother that lost her life. Everybody else survived, including her.
There was a one of many collision. That's not what happened.
Okay. I'm just. Brandy was the.
I'm not going to show you.
Let him have it.
Well, I got you.
That day, that woman will still be alive.
It's your day. It's your day.
You got this.
You got it.
Do you, boo?
Yep.
Hair flip. Do you?
Manslaughter.
Not gonna argue.
They were trying to bring her up on charges and everything, but it wasn't intentional. She didn't get brought up on manslaughter charges, but they were trying to bring them up. Yes, they were.
Okay.
But it wasn't deliberate. I'm not gonna say like she literally went out there to kill somebody, but she did. I mean, like, no matter how you flip it, turn it, toss it. I mean, she took a life.
I think we need a disclaimer to views and
the views and opinions of the SeanDavieWay show do not reflect those of
Brandy getting into a car.
This is just for shits and giggles. Thank you and good night.
Yeah,
that part.
I would say that with Monica because that's just all speculation. But Brandy literally took lives. So hair flat. Moving on. I won. Yep. Yep. 1. Sean 0. You guys. Yeah. So look at Tiffany. You can have it. It's all yours. Mary.
Yeah.
Mary.
I said you do you, boo.
Mary.
It's only
Mary.
Sean.
Mary.
I'm not gonna argue with you, Sean. You trying to argue
got this.
Mary.
You put my hands in your face.
Mary.
You want the smoke.
You
want the smoke.
Okay, I'm checking. So this is Young Thug, little badass daughter. And she is about to go to school. And look at what she said, y'all. Look.
You say me go. What you gonna say?
I'm gonna say the girl.
I like money. I like bags.
You say, Migo?
When my teacher told me to introduce myself to the class,
What you gonna say?
I'm be like, I'm a city girl. I like money. I like bags.
You say, Migo?
When my teacher told me to introduce myself to the class,
What you?
She said, when my teacher told me to introduce myself to the class, I'm gonna say I'm a city girl. I like money. I like bags.
Congratulations, mom and dad.
Are y'all surprised?
Congratulations.
I like money.
You're raising another.
I like bags.
But she posted this shit like it's cute. What's cute about that?
Congrats, mom and
No,
dad.
that shit is not cute.
That is so
Well,
awesome.
see, that's what I'm talking about. It
You're
takes a village.
inspired to be.
Are we really surprised? It takes a village. That's in their programming now to see that.
I'm not surprised in what she said. I'm surprised that her mother recorded it and posted it like it was cute. That's what I'm surprised by.
Exactly.
What parent would look and look at that as appropriate? Like there is nothing appropriate about what she just said, because that means that she definitely know the lyrics to Pussy Talk.
Of course.
She definitely know the lyrics. Because I mean, that's what she's talking about. I like money. I like bags. So she's talking about like for the aspiration. So what the fuck you in school for? If you just planning on fucking for bags and shit, because that's what they do.
Might as well start doing that now.
Just stay at home, learn to dance and shit. Get a pole. I mean, what's the point of sending her to school if this is how you sending her? Like, girl, no, send your daughter to school with some fucking morals. She should have told her, you better not say none of that shit to your motherfucking teacher. You better tell her your name is Munu or whatever the fuck she called her. You get a motherfucking education.
But what I'm trying to say to you, are we really surprised that they would post this up? It's in the narrative, it's in the music, it's in the lyrics. Every time you turn your head, a new one is talking about they Tootsie Cat. And she probably got one of the mothers that danced right along to the twerk music in front of her daughter and think that's cute. And something that's it's nothing wrong with that. But see, that's the programming today anyway, as the new norm. We publicize this every 5 minutes that women are their body parts. Men post it up every 5 minutes. It's in the YouTube page. It's in the programming. I mean, I'm not surprised. And so the mother probably thinks there's nothing wrong with it, to be honest with you. And it's a shame, like you just said, but I'm not surprised.
I agree. Definitely not surprised. It's just disheartening that we're teaching our young girls that this is cute and this is okay. No longer do we have young women aspiring to be young women. We don't have young women aspiring to be like the next Beyonce or the next Michelle Obama.
Right.
City girl, and the only thing that's important to them is money and bags and scamming on, some rich dude or some dude or some dope boy. So it's just, I have no words. I'm just like,
yeah. Are you really right, Tiff? Are you really surprised? And she probably be the type of mama be in the club twerk dancing or doing the latest twerk dance in front of her daughter while the TV on or while the song is on, thinking that it's what people are doing.
I just don't think like this new generation of mothers, there's no line. Like now it's a blended line between parenting and friendship.
Yes.
When I was brought up, there was a very distinct line between parents and friendship. Like my mama was not my friend.
Hello. And made it clear that she wasn't your friend.
My mama snatched up my Little Kim tape, my Snoop Dogg tape. She snatched up everything that was unbecoming of a young woman.
Mm-hmm.
Snatched it right on out of my hand and said no. She made me, speak well,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't allowed to speak slang in my house, so when I was ready to go out into the world, I was prepared for such and I knew how to act accordingly.
Right.
Not out here like, oh, my name is Tiffany and I like bags and I like money and I'm just out here trying to find me a rich dude to take care of me. Like, how would that look in an interview?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I want to piggyback what you were saying. I grew up my grandma was an evangelist, so we grew up in a Christian home. My grandma always made sure we'd go to church on Sunday. So with certain music we couldn't even listen to, mainly rap. And I remember one day playing a song that had like some suggestive lyrics in it. My grandma was like, "What? Take that! That noise won't even be played in my house." I XYZ. So that time we had morals and values and things like that. But it's all about the programming. We don't even have good shows. YouTube is showing these kids what VH1 is showing these kids, making African Americans look like we're villains at the end of the day, making us look like women are nothing but gold diggers and skanks, and all we do is hate on each other and beat each other's ass every 5. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the programming at the end of the day. So this shouldn't be a surprise. It should be a wake-up call that we need to do better as a whole.
No, absolutely.
What do you think, Ron?
That this just shows Young Thug ain't present. Fuck you at queer. Like I just don't understand. Yes, he is gay. So it's just like I'm sick of this shit. Like, why does little girl think that? I think this shit is just so stupid. You know, that choosing, like, actually, like, she's too fucking young to be thinking that way already. Like, or something like that to a song, you know, or something. I still wouldn't necessarily been happy about that, but I like not to be like super hard on the parents and judge me, because you can't help what your child think. I mean, kids say the darndest things. So it's like, I understand that. I get it. You know, children just say shit. Like, they just got these personalities just out of this world. You know, so it's like, I get it. I understand it. But my thing is when her mom is sitting there pushing this behavior like it's something cute. That's not cute. So I feel like with you posting this is something that you agree with, or her trying to say, like, you know how women be when they be like, she know already. She a bad bitch already. She already know. It's about the money in the bags. She already know. And I feel like a lot of women think that way. You know, like, when, like a little girl is like, if she was to say, like, well, I ain't gonna date no dude because I already know if he ain't got no money, he ain't worth my time. And her like, see, she already know. Like, no, what the fuck you mean she already know? That just means that you are exposing her to a lot of adult-like behavior. Like, that's all that fucking means. Like, that is nothing cute about that little beautiful little girl sitting there saying something like that. Like, that's gross that she even thinks that way. Because obviously how the city girls got the money didn't have shit to do in their motherfucking education. I mean, Carisha, name is fucking Carisha. Well, are you kidding me?
Carisha, please.
Carisha, please.
Carisha, please.
Carisha, please.
I can't even read. So I mean, it's just like, are you kidding me? Like,
the girl came.
That bitch is Carisha is a beautiful dumb bitch. That is exactly what they is. You a pretty stupid hoe. You a pretty ass stupid bitch. Like, I said that to her face. You a dumb ass hoe. Bitch, you are beautiful but dumb.
That's crazy.
Hell. Period. I'm like, like, you don't even make sense when you rap. Like, you are very ignorant. Like, extremely ignorant. Like, I mean, she is. I mean, she is ignorant as fuck. She is an idiot. You can tell that she's not that smart. Like, she's not wrapped too tight. You can tell she don't make the smartest decisions. I mean, it's the same girl that was getting drive-by shootings while pregnant. I mean, you could tell she just make dumbass decisions.
Oh, Lord.
You know, like, I mean, same girl, same one. And it's sticky and it's tummy and it's tummy and my running. Period. I'm like, what? Like, that shit is gross. I would not. If that little girl is saying that, you cannot convince me that she is not listening to pussy talk. That is literally
of course. But see, my question to that parent is, because when I was growing up, and I'm pretty sure like everybody in the audience, including you guys, we had some type of censorship. There is no censorship whatsoever, nowhere. You could turn on YouTube. I saw the other day this cartoon of two people having sex in a cartoon form. And I was like, I just imagine somebody's child just like going through the internet and just seeing this and thinking this is some type of normalcy. So with that being said, I do believe that child thinks that that's some type of normalcy because there's no censorship nowhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have like our censorship, the shows, and you could do like Disney Plus or whatever. But a majority of the time, there's no censorship nowhere. None on the radio, not on the television, nowhere. So it's like, again, once again, programming that needs to change. You know, that needs to change.
But I mean, girl, it's 6-year-olds that sit there and know the whole movie, Baby Boy.
True.
That's what I'm saying. No censorship.
And they think that shit's cute. Like it ain't shit about that. It ain't shit cute about that. Your 6-year-old can tell me, girl, do what you know, Jeffrey's house in the closet. Like that's not cute to me. Like why does the 6-year-old already fucking know this? But if I walk up to them right now and say, well, 6 times 7, they're gonna look at me like I'm fucking crazy.
Like you got 8 heads.
So it's just like that's what I don't like, and that's how my mom was with us.
Yeah.
Like, when we were younger, when we would sit there and rap whole song, she was like, my baby, he sat there and sang this whole song. Now come and read this.
Yeah.
What's times this? What's this about? Yeah, because like if you know all of this,
you need to know your schooling. Yeah.
Shit in school. You know, like that's how my mom and my grandparents, that's how they used to talk to us. You know, because if you got a smart mouth like that, then you must be real book smart.
Yeah.
They didn't play that. If you can talk all of that shit, you need to be able doing all of that shit. I don't understand it. And I think that that's gross. That her mom looked at it and thought that shit was cool. Like there is nothing cute about that. I, as a parent, would not have posted that. Like I wouldn't have. Now, if I thought that she was posting this so she could check her about it. So I was waiting for the rest, and then it started over. I'm like, what the? You ain't gonna check?
Did you put anything in the comments, Sean? Like, you know, well, I'm teaching my daughter, like she didn't put.
All she said is she needs to stop. Hold on, I'll pull it up. She says at the bottom of it, Lord, she has to stop.
But you're the only one that can
crying emoji faces, laughing.
But you're the only one that can stop her,
right?
And posted it.
Like she's just gonna say, "Okay, mom." You gotta teach her.
You're right, mom. You're right.
Right.
She learned it from somewhere.
Yeah.
Like you're who she learned it from. Like she learns it from you. That's why, because we get it 10 times harder as parents. If you're sneaky, conniving, all of that shit, when you're gonna get that shit times 10, which child. So it's like you have to be careful of the energy that you put out there, because it will come into that next fucking generation and you will have to deal with it. If you are a difficult child, or if you are a difficult teenager and all of that shit, you will get that shit firsthand within your own first fucking hand. See what other people have to tolerate in you. Like you get that shit.
10 times over.
If I have kids, they're gonna have a real badass attitude.
That's how I feel. Like with my oldest daughter, you can't tell her shit. You literally cannot tell her shit. Like you can't tell her shit. My facial expressions, all of that shit, she be giving it right back to me. I come in the room like, girl. She be like I mean, she look just fucking like me. So I'm just, but it's like you get it honest, because it's like that's how I was. I was the same way. Real smart mouth. Like, girl, I love talking smart to adults. I got off to that shit. I love talking smart, except for family members. But like
just like to say that somebody is playing with me in the comments.
Hardcore.
Leave our Tiffy alone.
I was just like, oh my God,
leave our baby alone.
Answer your question. No, I am not materialistic. However, I work hard for where I am and what I have. So if I feel like I want to spend my money on nice things, which I do because I like nice things, then that's exactly what I'm going to do. So again, stop playing with me in the comments.
Stop in the comments.
Don't do it. Don't do
Girl,
it.
I was laughing. I was trying not to, because Mary was talking. I saw you. I'm like, oh God.
Because we both saw it. Yeah. Mary was talking, but then you looked at me and I looked at you. I'm like, yeah, keep playing with me in the comments.
I'm playing the comments. No, that's hilarious. But yeah, she did her ass whooped. This little girl. Yes. Now I don't encourage whoopings often. She got a smart ass mouth and she already thinks she fucking grown. So it ain't gonna be shit you're gonna really be able to sit there and tell somebody like her. These be the type of girls that is a 10 going on 15.
True.
Them type of girls. It's like that's time. This is time when you take action when it comes to them. Because you can't tell somebody like her shit. If she already think the way she think, you already think an adult like. Okay. So I gotta meet you where the fuck you at. I gotta show that. That's when I would have spanked me when I would, and not my daughter. I would have had a mama do it, but she would have got her little ass whooped. Like, yeah, since you went around talking about this, because if you say this in front of me, I can only imagine.
Imagine what shit behind my back.
I can only imagine. Like I can only imagine. So it's just I don't like that shit. Like this one short story. This one time I got on the bus and this little girl was like, "Is that your daughter?" Because I came on the bus to check the bus driver because I don't play. I don't fucking play by my children. So I came on the bus to check the bus driver, and then this little girl, she was like, this little white girl, she was like, "Is that your daughter?" I said, "Mm-hmm." She was like, "Well, she called me ugly." I was like, "Oh, well, girl, if you fit, girl, sometimes you just gotta put it on, girl, and tie that motherfucker up." Because it wasn't shit cute about her. But she was like, girl, I was like, "Well, girl, if the shoe fits, put it on, girl, tie it up."
Why you being a snitch? Why are you out here being a snitch? So you really gonna snitch on the girl to her daddy?
Yeah. But then she was like, "Your daughter called me a bitch." I was like, "Oh, she did?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, I kind of believe you. I kind of believe you. So, you know, I had to check my baby when we got home because I don't play that shit. Look, girl, don't be out there. Girl, chill out. You know, so I had to talk to her, but still at the same time, I want her to defend herself. I don't want people to think that because who knows what that little girl said to my baby?
Exactly.
Right.
She don't just call anybody no fucking bitch. So I'm like, girl, if she called you a bitch, it was for a reason. Now I wasn't here, so whatever. It's your word against hers. But because I know when I was young, I used to curse when my parents went around. I did. I cuss the motherfucker out.
From them,
yeah, right. I cuss you out quick. 7 years old in the back of the bus.
My mom and my granny. So
yeah, I did, but it was like an instant filter when I got back around my family and shit. Because you know, a lot of cussing shit. You can't even say hell. You know, hell was a cuss word. Damn was a cuss word. You know,
yeah.
We didn't get away with none of that.
Right.
My grandmama wouldn't let us say dang. She wouldn't let us say that. That's just like saying damn. It's the same thing. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not, though. It's not. It got a G. It got a G. So it's like, yeah. So it's like we couldn't say shit. Like we had
to say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Absolutely. We had to speak proper. Our grammar had to be up.
Thank you.
We couldn't say none of that shit. We couldn't say nigga. Oh Lord. Nigga. Oh, we got our ass whooped. Like that is still whooping. Like we couldn't say punk. We couldn't say none of that stuff. We wasn't allowed to say none of that stuff. Fag, gay, like none of that. We was not allowed to.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like I would go to like my friend's house and how they talk to each other. I'm like, we couldn't say
none of that.
None of that. I'm like, we couldn't do nothing. You was lucky. I'm like, we couldn't do nothing.
Wouldn't let me take a phone call from a guy unless he asked for me correctly. Like he could say, "Is Tiffany there?" Like he would have to say, "May I speak to?"
Absolutely. You cannot call my house and not address yourself. That was my grandma. If you call my house and like,
oh, if we had company, that door. If we had company, the door had to be open.
No, it's open.
My mother did not allow me spend the night at nobody's house. She was like, "Listen, I don't know where they come from. They ain't. You know, I don't know if they cheats is clean. No, she can't spend the night. I couldn't even one time. One time I remember spending at somebody's house, but often, hell, my mother did not play that. No, that spend the night, nothing. No, we couldn't do it. No, sorry."
Though.
So she need to whoop her ass. It's what I, because she already know she got a smart ass mouth. If she said, what else that little girl was saying? So
you have a smart ass mouth too.
But did you see how proud she was calling her little doll baby head like she run things? Yeah, I'm gonna get me a bag and I'm gonna do that. What you little heifer? What else you gonna do? And then the mother's looking like, yeah, that's my baby. Encourages this shit. Crazy. Hot mess.
Oh, sorry, I'm all up in my phone. Okay, so next topic, because I have one more topic after this one, and then I'm gonna try to head over to the station head. But yes, let me pull this one. I felt like this is a good topic, y'all. Did y'all know T'Challa will reportedly be written out of the MCU Black Panther 2? Yes. So fans of Marvel's cinematic universe are still mourning the sudden and shocking loss of Chadwick Boseman, but the studio will soon be forced to make difficult decisions about the creative direction of Black Panther 2. There might already be a May 22 2020 2022 release date locked in for pre-production and it's now underway. But there's not a single person that would be upset if the sequel was delayed for a foreseeable future. I agree. After all, Boseman was the leading man of the MCU's biggest box office hit that wasn't an Avengers movie. One that marked a cultural milestone for blockbuster cinema and inspired a generation in the process. However, director Ryan Coogler and the rest of the returning cast and crew could well decide that way to honor the actor's memory would be to create something that they know to be and be proud of. The long game for Marvel has been to Latia Wright Shuri inherit the mantle, the Black Panther, which is the daughter. Yes, so the daughter. That much we know. Although this wasn't expected to happen until the King of Wakanda's third or fourth solo outing, so this wasn't supposed to happen with his sister because in the comic book she does become the queen.
Right.
That happens after a few, so it would have been like the third or fourth Black Panther, she would have been becoming the king queen anyway. So it was going to happen. So here we go. Okay, so Bosman's passing might accelerate these plans. However, because we now heard from our sources, the same ones who told us Taskmaster would be the villain in Black Widow, Netflix is developing a Witcher prequel, and Miss Marvel show is coming to Disney Plus, which were all correct. That the passing of the torch will likely happen in Black 2. If the project move forward on its current schedule. According to our intel, the plan right now is to have T'Challa die off screen, so it won't show him die on screen, and his death addressed in the earlier stages of the story, with Shuri poised to become our nation's protector in the film. The former monarch's shadow will, of course, loom large over the narrative as Black Panther 2 pays tribute to Boseman's iconic take on the superhero. So I think that is very interesting. I think that that's good. I do. I think that them having him die off of camera, is a good idea. So it's more so of them speaking of him dying versus to showing a scene where he could have died. Situation. So I think that that's good. They're going to do it in a memorial type of way. This source is a very good source because this is the same source that was right about Captain Marvel and Witcher, and which all of those things are in existence. So these are the same people coming forward talking about this, and I think that that's a really good idea. Having her do it early, I mean, I think that she's gonna kind of she might be a little nervous about it because of this accelerating. It was probably gonna be like a clip versus now her actually doing it. So I feel like passed her the torch, they would have been passing her the torch because it would have been the end of the Black Panther song. That would have been over. So it would have been more so of a small scene of her at the end and him passing her the torch type of situation versus her coming on camera and being the Black Panther herself. So I think it's interesting though to have a female Black Panther. It be a character that we're already familiar with, somebody that the torch should have went to, that was going to anyway. I think it's a good idea. I think that's a great idea.
I agree.
That was just in South Carolina, gold casket, all of that stuff. Beautiful funeral. They did it for the majority of the guests was outside, on a projector screen, and then the ones that actually got to go in. But he had a gold casket. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful ceremony.
R.I.P. Chadwick. So sad.
R.I.P. He was buried in South Carolina. So that just happened.
Yeah, I think it's just better just to go ahead and for them to press forward and let her be to take over that role, because at first they were talking about replacing him, and I'm like,
you can.
It's nobody's going to be open to that. Nobody is going to love that person as much as we loved him in that role, and it's not going to be that person's fault. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that Omar dude was trying to reach out and see if he could replace him. The one that was Ghost. The one that was Ghost.
Omari Hardwick?
Nah.
Short.
That wouldn't be. Yeah.
11. Like, how is it gonna be a Black Panther?
It'd be a whole different type of vibe. Yeah.
I mean, I love Omari,
Me
but
too. I
he
think
would
he's
not have been a good choice.
No.
So,
No, I don't think
it's two different vibes, two different complexions, two different heights.
yeah,
I think in all
I
fairness,
don't believe they were considering him, but it was. I think he said something like
that's what he would like to do.
He would do it, you know, type of situation. It's like, yeah, no, back up.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely not.
He doesn't need to replay.
Marvel has done, or Disney, or whoever.
Yeah, Marvel.
They've been doing such a good job with staying on task.
Yes.
Comments. With the comments. So I mean, they might as well just continue to just do it that way. I mean, that's just.
But they have to do something because the Black Panther 2 movie segues into like 4 other movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They need it. Like they need to make this movie happen. Because Black Panther needs to happen before these other movies do.
Right.
I heard they're trying to do a Eternals movie with the Eternal comics, and that they need this to happen. I know it was rumored that Storm dated the Black Panther in the comics.
That is
that it was rumored because Beyonce owes Disney 3 projects. She did Black is King, she did The Lion King, and it was rumored that Beyonce was supposed to be Storm in the Black Panther 2. Because it's coming straight to Disney. It's with COVID, so it wasn't going in theaters. So either way it goes, because if COVID shit is over, it's coming straight to Disney Plus. So yeah. So Beyonce was rumored to be Storm, and a lot of people, there were petitions and a lot of stuff going on online to like make Beyonce not like, no, we don't want Beyonce to be Storm. So
and I love Beyonce, but I agree.
I mean, but with Chadwick passing away and the Black Panther not being in the movie, there would be no reason for Storm.
No, but you know what? In all fairness, Chadwick was the poster child for the Black Panther. He was the original Avengers movie as the Black Panther. So it only makes sense to like continue on his legacy as the true character. The true character did leave the mantle to his sister who became queen. So it only makes sense. It wouldn't even be comfortable or right in my spirits. A lot of people feel the same way if they continue on the Black Panther's legacy without playing Chadman's part. Like nobody could feel that. Nobody. Like in my
15 Batmans. We don't need 15 Black Panthers.
Exactly. We got 50 Batman. We only need one Black Panther. He did that to a T. Yes, he did that to a T. You believed that he was the Black Panther, and especially when he got killed off, and when we thought he was dead, and then he came back, and it's just unfortunate. But I just hope it's. I hope it's.
They could have done the same thing with a Killmonger.
Say it again.
We thought in the first movie with the Black Panther, we thought T'Challa died until they went up that mountain to the other people, to the barbarians, to the niggas. When they went up there to them with they sexy ass, ooh Lord, ooh.
I thought that's what you said. Okay.
Oh yes, yum.
I thought that's what you said. I thought that's what you
said. Yeah. So so we thought he was dead. So it's like the same thing could have been for Killmonger. Like we could have it could have opened up to where they thought he was dead and he just like woke up in the water, or some shit like that.
Right.
Like it could have been. So that's what I'm saying. But I'm okay with Shuri becoming, T'Challa. Well, not T'Challa, but the queen. I'm okay with that. I just wonder how she feels about it. As becoming a supporting actress. All of them being so close to Chadwick. So for them to taking on this role, I just feel like it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot to drink in for her, and it's really unexpected.
But I think she's strong enough to do it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's her job,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she's going to feel uncomfortable about it, and yeah, she's not going to feel at ease about it at first. But I think she's strong enough to be like, he would want this. He would want me to do this. Let me have the strength to do it. I mean, I know she's not going to be dumb enough to turn it down.
Right. Right. Absolutely.
Beyonce as Storm, that's a huge no.
That's a no for me
Right,
too.
It's a no.
So why is it such a big deal for Beyonce to play? Because I'll show y'all. Go ahead. Because while you talk about it, I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Go ahead.
That's
all right.
the button to
Again, as I agree with the majority. We love Beyonce. Beyonce is a great entertainer. She's a great singer. But that acting,
yes.
You know, I still have not watched Lion King just because I grew up with the original Lion King, and I don't want her voice as Nala to ruin it for me. So I never watched it.
Wow.
You never watched it?
Never watched it.
Wow. And it's good too. It's good.
I'm sure it is.
Good.
I believe y'all. I will keep talking but I refuse to let the voice ruin it for me.
I get it. That's a childhood memory you want to keep as is.
So here are the top 9 memes that show how we are.
Look how dark Storm is in the freaking comments. What they gonna do? Paint Beyonce?
I thought Beyonce would. I thought what's her name? Halle Berry was Storm.
Was the old X-Men. A few days ago, there was a rumor spreading that Beyonce may be playing Storm in Black Panther 2, and well, Marvel fans aren't too happy. And do we blame them? I sure as hell don't. So many folks complain about Beyonce and The Lion King. I still haven't watched it yet. It's weird that Tiff said that same thing.
Right, Tiff just said
that. So somebody said Cicely Tyson will be better off playing Storm than Beyonce. And then they posted this and they put Beyonce. That is not nice. So Marvel fans,
sorry. Sorry, that's fine with me. Okay, go ahead.
I get with y'all.
We don't do that here. It says hearing Beyonce may play Storm. Oh no, baby. What is you doing? They said hopefully 2020 gets better. Beyonce cast the Storm into his face. So a lot of people were not here for it.
I'm not here for it either. I know that's your girl. I love her too.
So, because y'all know, people out, I gotta pull up my receipts. People think I be lying.
I know that's the button for you, but I'm a no for that too. To be honest, I love her to pieces, but I wish she put Sasha Fierce into her acting. If she's electrifying on stage, she needs to transfer that into her acting because she cannot, in my opinion, her acting is not there for me. And I love Beyonce. She bad.
It's just her voice. It's just her voice. She just has that. She just has that country girl voice, and she won't be able to act past or through that.
Right.
So I just don't see them turning Beyonce's voice into that of a superhero or some kind of superhero character. And again, in the original comic, Storm is a Black woman. So it's just, again, I need them to stay consistent.
Yeah, stick to the script. Right.
Exactly. Stick to the script and cast accordingly to that, even though it's Hollywood and we know it probably never will happen.
I'm gonna show you who I think should be Storm. I'm gonna show you. Go ahead, keep talking.
Tiff, did you see the movie Obsessed with Beyonce?
Of course I did.
Did you see that one scene where she was talking on the phone to the girl trying to come for her husband? She was like, "You don't come in my house. You threatened my child." Like she did that. I thought she was gonna bust out a melody with that one. No, I'm sorry, and I love her. I know this is what song, but no, that's the
only movie I really liked Beyonce in was Goldmember.
I didn't see that one. I did like her in Dreamgirls though.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I forgot about Dreamgirls. Dreamgirls, yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, I give her about a 5 in Dreamgirls.
I'll take Dreamgirls, but I mean, I feel the same way about Jennifer Lopez. Like Jennifer Lopez is kind of like flip flop for me. I love Jennifer Lopez as an actress, hate her as a singer.
Yeah. She got certain things, but like a singer, but some songs she does have though. Like I'm real. Her beginning stage of Jennifer Lopez. Anything after that, it's a 5 for me.
Every rom-com she is in, I love it. I'm here for it. But I can do without her singing. I'm good, girl.
Okay, I'm about to pull her up. Who I think should be Storm.
Oh shoot! I'm surprised Sean not coming for us since we talking about his day.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not gonna go. I mean, I'm not necessarily gonna go against it because it was always a rumor. It wasn't something that was solidified. So, I mean,
but if she was like, would you want her to play Storm?
No.
Took everything he had to say it. And look,
what?
Like it
is America.
No, I don't. I just don't want her to be ridiculed for it. But this is who I think should play Storm. Ryan fucking Destiny from the show Star. I think that Ryan would be perfect. Really I think Ryan is young.
Yes,
she's absolutely breathtaking. I think that she would be amazing as Storm. She's a great actress. She's gorgeous. And Storm is dark.
Mm-hmm.
I can see Storm is not a bitch. She's not. She's not no fucking red bone. Shit.
I can see that that wig on her, that silver wig. Eyes. Yeah.
Like no.
Storm.
It literally brought up a fucking. Literally.
They gave you they gave you the hurricane.
She brought up a fucking story. Literally.
Like Google, stop playing with me.
Right, stop playing.
You listen to everything else I say, but you can't pull up Storm when I need you to pull up Storm. Who is your assigned FBI agent? Because they failed.
Period. But Storm is originally dark.
Yes.
She is dark-skinned. This bitch is not dark-skinned. She is dark, like African, gorgeous.
Yeah, we need somebody like that.
Gorgeous, like dark. Like we need somebody dark.
Yes.
To play her. It does not need to be a light-skinned girl like her. She's just the same bitch that played Aaliyah. And Aaliyah they had her play Storm in the last like X-Men saga movies. I'm like, I cannot. Like, I did not like her as Storm. I didn't like.
I didn't like her as Aaliyah neither.
Me neither. Oh no, she ruined that. She ruined that.
That movie was trash. I'm sorry.
In the last ones, and it's the same thing with Halle Berry. They always trying to fucking lighten some shit up.
Lighten somebody up. Stick to the script.
Right, and that's why people will compare. They be like, "This is not fucking Storm. Like, not light skinned. Like she
exactly.
You know, Storm was
a beautiful chocolate system.
Yeah, even in some of those comics that, oh my God, I mean, sorry, you just posted that one up, and I'm like, I can see it. But yeah, I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these drawings that you're scrolling through, you can even see where a couple of them have tried to lighten her up. But we want you to stick to the
script, baby.
Yeah, stick to the original, and keep hashtag keep Storm dark.
Right, keep Storm dark.
There you go.
Was dark. Storm was not light. She was not like, so she shouldn't be portrayed as that. Like, she should be portrayed as a darker, beautiful woman. Like, give these black women the roles that they deserve.
Exactly.
Movies, his love interest, like somebody like her. Let her be Storm. Like, perfect. To be Storm. So I said, I don't like it. I don't like it.
And women of color need to see us on TV like this. Why everybody got to be the token light skin? Like,
every black woman doesn't need to be a light.
A lighter complexion. We all beautiful.
Every shade. We come in every.
Oh, you know what? Quiet as kept. That's why I didn't like that movie Sparkle. When they reenact the movie, all the complexions would change. Levi was light skin. Like, come on, like, and then Sister, they didn't kill her. Like, if y'all gonna reenact something, stick to the damn script, yo. Y'all don't make y'all own storyline. That's whack.
Yeah, that was.
People are gonna look for it. They're gonna like, and then they're gonna talk about it. Like, they stuck to the script. Oh no, they did that to a T. No. When you don't script the script, people remember, especially if it's something that was legendary. But yeah.
Well, honestly, I think because Whitney Houston, they wouldn't do the movie Sparkle without her.
Right.
When she was originally supposed to do it was in the early 2000s, and she wanted to do it with Aaliyah. So the reason why Whitney wouldn't do the project is because Aaliyah had passed away, and she felt that Aaliyah was perfect as Sparkle because Aaliyah was casted to be Sparkle and movie. So when Aaliyah passed, Whitney just didn't find anybody. You know, she was just like, I just don't know who else, because they didn't want to do the movie Sparkle. They wanted to do it in the early 2000s. So Whitney didn't want to do it once Aaliyah passed away. You know, she was like, no, like she was perfect. You know, acting wise, singing wise, she was perfect. And Whitney she just didn't want to do it. So when Jordan Sparks came along, Whitney really liked her. You know, Whitney really enjoyed Jordan Sparks. So that's why she agreed to do the film in the first place. And at that point in time, it was a whole new director, you know, and all of that. You know, when she heard that they were going to keep the plot the same. Right. And Aaliyah was going to play who Jordan Woods played. You know, that was Aaliyah's role. So Jordan Sparks actually replaced Aaliyah. You know, and Jordan Sparks said that, like, if you watch the making of the movie and whatnot, Jordan Sparks pays a lot of homage to Aaliyah because that was Aaliyah's role. That was her role. Meant for her, wasn't meant for Jordan, and Jordan knew that. You know, so she looked at it as a big deal. You know, like, oh my God, like I'm taking Aaliyah's spot, like a legend. You know, like I'm taking her spot.
Well, no, they got it right. The sisters were the complexions. I'm talking about the boyfriends, like Levi's supposed
to. No, that's what I'm saying. If they would have did with the director before with Aaliyah, then the plot would have stayed the same. You know,
new director changed it.
Right. So when they got with a whole new director, he changed it. You know, with the writing, you know, and all of that. Because I found that odd too. I'm like, well, why didn't she pass away? I'm like, this isn't right. You know, I'm just so I didn't like that. It's like if I'm gonna watch a remake, I want to watch a remake.
Right, like stick to
stick to the fucking script. You know, so it's like because you're already like if they remake the Selena movie and she don't die.
Right.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like, just change that she dead. Like no. Right. You know, so it's like it just didn't make sense. So it threw you off. But if you never saw Sparkle, then I mean it was cool.
You would think it's something new, right?
You said, oh, okay, like okay, I'm glad it ended up. I'm glad she didn't die. But if you saw the original Sparkle, then you're like, then like it was a comedian, like he wasn't.
Yeah, it was a comedian. It was a comedian.
Yeah, they totally botched that new Sparkle. Yeah, I was thoroughly disappointed with it. It's nothing like the original.
Right. Yeah, Mike Epps is a good actor. I still feel like he could have been incorporated. I just feel like they didn't have to make it like comedian and like that. I'm like I'm completely thrown off.
Yeah, that was.
I was just turned off by it completely. I'm like, this off. Like, off. Yeah, but So I keep Storm Black.
Yes, keep her black and a beautiful jet black woman to play her. Yes.
Moving on to the next topic. Meg Thee Stallion is a fucking alcoholic and she's fucking her bodyguard, y'all.
And now
First of all, her bodyguard is fucking cute. Let's start there. He is cute.
That's her bodyguard, y'all saying?
I feel like she's look at their chemistry. She study drinking, although she's a victim. He in the pool with guns and shit. Girl. Let's get into.
Oh my God!
I can't win.
They just added a whole. Guess what? Justin, I'm here too. So you think you with the bull? Let's believe I'm with the bull.
Yes, Daddy. Tell him you with that bullshit.
Yes, dog.
But you never gonna know it by yourself again. Enjoy.
Ooh. Yeah. Yes, Tiff.
Yeah, they is flirting.
Yes, darling. Yes, Megan. Get you a piece, honey.
All of that.
Get you a piece, baby.
Get it.
Get you that man, Dingo Warrior. Ooh. Yes, darling. Drive the boat, baby. Drive the boat.
Snatch it out of my hand, Daddy. Snatch it out of my hand.
Yes.
Snatch it out of my hand.
Yes.
You see how he pointed at the camera?
You see how she blushing?
Who the fuck is that? And all of that. I feel like she fucking this nigga.
And ain't nothing wrong with it, girl.
Why is he drunk? Because he fucking intoxicated. Why is your security drunk? Like, why is he drunk? He's supposed to be protecting and serving. This bitch ain't supposed to be drunk. Like, why is he fucking
protecting and serving? All right, and I'm not mad at it. Get you a piece, girlfriend. Yes.
So y'all think it's okay for her to played the bodyguard.
Well, listen, Whitney Houston did it and she turned out fine. Go ahead, girl.
She didn't get shot in the foot.
Well, that's all right.
She can
no more with him.
Be a bodyguard, honey. Like,
he ain't gonna be shot no more with him.
Oh,
you see that smile?
Protects you more.
You cannot fuck your client. It was not.
She is happy. Look at that. Look at that smile. Look how she blushing. Look how she.
Nobody protects you more than somebody you sleeping with, or somebody that's family, or somebody that is like truly in love with you. Nobody protects you more.
How he paying attention to the comments like, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?
Why get you a piece, girl.
Why does that matter? Look at her drunk ass.
That's all right, honey.
Look at him.
Girl, get you a piece. Go on, honey.
Y'all not fucking. Like, I feel like, and you see how she looking at him like, daddy.
She like, yes, daddy. What else you want? Yes, daddy. Yes. She like,
this nigga.
Get you a piece, girl. Get you a piece.
Why is he drunk if he's security? Why is he worried about who the fuck on your screen? He's not supposed to protect you from phones. He's supposed to protect you from people. So it's just like, what does that matter? And he's mighty close to her. They're mighty fucking flirtatious. I
think nothing wrong with it.
Cute like me. She finds him cute as well. I think he's cute too. I mean, I feel like he's attractive. You know, so girl, let me find out you fucking your security now. You ain't never felt safe.
Maybe he was off duty at this particular moment.
Exactly.
You've been working hard.
Chilling.
Party with me and kick it. Maybe
yeah.
Was on duty for security for the both of them.
Exactly. Tentative. Look at that smile on her face. She ain't smiled like that in a minute. Go get you a piece, girl.
Shit, I be smiling too.
Mm-hmm. He could secure me anytime, baby. Look at my comments, bro. It's on you. So what you gonna do?
Hey.
She like, baby, let me rub on you. Got a little love for you. Go ahead, girl. Be a big old freak. Go ahead.
Okay. So Sean doesn't agree. So I guess we should be quiet now. Go ahead, Sean.
Y'all is not supposed to be fucking hell.
Why not?
Listen,
how you gonna be?
This is Karoja. Okay,
that intertwines like with Nikki and her husband. Everybody thought that everybody thought he was a security at first. Everybody thought that that's what he was doing and whatnot. He even stated at one point in time that he was security for Nikki, you know, and things in that nature. You know, like I just feel like that's not a good look. You know, like I feel like it's better for somebody else to do that as their job because Kevin, you know, her husband's going to need protection too. You know, you're a celebrity now too, you know, whether you realize it or not. So you so focused on making sure that people don't get to her. What about the people that's going to come at you? You know, so I just don't feel like that's a good job.
He won't come at that Wakanda looking piece of chocolate. Look, he can handle that, okay? He can handle his business.
Not being drunk.
Nah, listen, they on vacation.
Right. Maybe there were other people on duty while
they wasn't. They wasn't unkept and unkept.
Y'all fucking tried it. No. No, fuck this shit. No, hold on. Keep on talking. Go hurry up.
Thank you, Destiny. You like who you like.
Y'all tried it. Watch this shit.
That man is fine. He can secure me, shit. Please secure me.
Y'all tried it because I watched it.
Very safe.
It was this.
I know Miss Stallion is like, I feel very safe. I feel very secure.
Listen, let me be quiet before my person comes up in here tripping like a motherfucker.
Oh.
I'm in here talking about somebody else's mind.
That's the button. That's the button.
Gonna cuss me out right in the comments. Ooh, Sean is mad. Look at his face.
This is the same day, same here. They go to security guard.
Just say Killian.
Listen in a while. Where you see other security at? Where you see other security at? Where you see other security at?
You can only see but so much they film on the phone.
Yeah. Where you see other security?
They're partying too.
Where other security at?
Outside the pool.
Hey,
I don't know where, but I'm pretty
sure.
He's drunk in the fucking pool with them. That's the only motherfucking security guard that she had there.
We don't know that.
She at home.
She chilling. She look happy.
So if she is at home, then don't you think
Relaxing.
she has over, and that maybe there's
Not
security?
her fucking security guard. I've never seen Beyonce security guard in the fucking pool with her.
Well, Beyonce is very moderate, and Jay-Z ain't having it.
Beyonce done have the same motherfucking security guard for years. And I ain't never seen him drunk nowhere. I ain't never seen him with her intoxicated. I've never seen that. Rihanna, same bodyguard. She's had him for years. I ain't never seen him intoxicated nowhere. I've never seen that.
Different though. I mean,
Yeah, that's different.
What's different?
From Houston.
None of those women got shot that I named besides Meg, the motherfucking Stallion, the bitch that just said she was traumatized that black women don't never get enough motherfucking protection, although they protect the motherfuckers that hurt them. This is the same bitch we talking about. So it doesn't make sense for this motherfucker to be drunk in the pool, not taking his job seriously, even if they are hanging off duty, because that wasn't Megan's live. That's why she didn't go live from her phone, because she knows she ought to be ashamed of her fucking self for letting that man sit in that pool drunk after you act like you're so afraid. You're so fucking traumatized. But this your motherfucking security, and the motherfucker had a gun, and he was motherfucking drunk. Wasn't Tory drunk when he shot her?
Sean.
Look at this stupid shit.
Sean.
This shit is stupid. This shit is
Sean,
stupid.
is you done? Can I talk now?
Hurry
Let
up.
that girl have some fun.
That bitch been having fun. That's how the bitch got shot, because the bitch was having fun. The bitch was having fun. She all up in motherfucking motherfucking business on. Bitch your motherfucking ass down somewhere. You a motherfucking alcoholic. Sit your ass down somewhere. The bitch always want to be seen. Sit the fuck
Leave
down.
my baby alone. Let her get a piece of the Wakanda.
I am so fucking sick of Meg Thee Stallion. This bitch got a problem with drinking, and she needs to admit it. Because every time the bitch is shown, she either drunk or on her way.
Well,
on her fucking
let her
way.
get a piece of the Wakanda. Megan, I'm not mad at you. Auntie Mary love you.
I wouldn't be mad at her neither. She get fucking shot. If she didn't get fucking shot.
Baby,
So
you get you a piece.
kicking it. Do your thing, girl. You ain't just get shot.
Aunt Mary sweetest. You get you a piece, honey. Don't listen to Uncle Sean. He's tripping.
Traumatized.
Yes, she is traumatized with that gorgeous man over her. I'll be traumatized too. I'm trembling. Yes, darling. Yes. You be traumatized and you get you a piece. Megan Thee Stallion, you hear Aunt Mary sweetest? You get you a piece, honey, and you ride that thing like a motorbike, and you tune into my show every Friday after midnight, so I can tell you how to ride that tall drink of water. You go ahead, get you a piece, boo.
Fuck that horse. All I'm saying is the bitch don't look. We don't want to hear nothing else. You ain't no victim. You ain't traumatized. You ain't none of that shit. Tori still need to go to jail or be locked up in a ward. One or the other.
She is very traumatized. I'm traumatized for her. You saw like in that pool.
Yeah, I bet you she did. I bet you she did post her because they was they were very acquainted. They were very acquainted. If I was his girlfriend, I would have been pissed. Fuck you doing up in that bitch.
His girlfriend don't give a damn. She get a check, a CHQ. She don't care.
Over there protecting her. Fuck you doing in that bitch face all up in the motherfucking pool.
She don't care.
The other girl over there twerking on him and shit. All of that. I thought you was working.
Mm-hmm.
That don't look like no job to me.
Yeah, they're working on getting a check, a CHQ. They support me.
Meg showed the bodyguard's girlfriend because they was real acquainted in that motherfucking pool. Real acquainted. I would have thought
they ain't mad. She happy her man got a job.
Face and all of that shit. They was real acquainted. They was real cute. Real cute.
He ain't going nowhere, trust me.
And he is attractive. So I would understand if she was interested. I mean, he cute. So I mean, what the fuck? Like, I mean, I get it. I would be attracted too. So it's like I understand. You know, so if that was my boyfriend talking to her and all her friends, whispering, worrying about who the fuck is this? Who the fuck? Ain't you my man? Ain't you supposed to? What the fuck you worried about her shit like that for? Like, fuck this bitch. Like, no, you got me fucked up. So it's like I would be upset too. Tiff, if that was your man and he was all up in her face like that, questioning her like, who is this on your live? Would you not have had a problem with that?
Negro, you already know.
Absolutely. So I would understand why Meg would post the girlfriend because y'all was real chummy, bitch. Y'all was real cute up in that motherfucking pool together. I wouldn't have appreciated that if that was my man. I would have clocked him aside his head as soon as he walked through the door. I would have been throwing shit.
That heifer ain't going nowhere.
Who?
His girlfriend.
And you know her from?
And I don't know her, neither do you.
She gonna
heifer ain't going nowhere.
Just because you wouldn't go nowhere, don't say
she. First of all, let's look at them.
Well,
just
because you would stay, don't say she, girl.
Listen. I don't got them type of problems. First of all, if my man had to secure somebody like Megan Thee Stallion, I know them coins is coming home to me, so he wouldn't have to post up nothing.
I don't want him fucking her while he getting.
I'm just gonna get the shit clear.
He fucked up because that what's yours won't be yours long.
Crystal clear. First of all,
the thing that's going to be staying at home if you over there fucking her. Fucking need to bring shit back to you for you over there.
She ain't going nowhere.
You don't know that.
Is the it girl right now. Of course, she gonna post up in the picture. She can brag and tell all her friends.
I want them close. Like she is the it girl. Like you would leave me for that bitch in a heartbeat. Like even more reason to feel some type of way.
And she ain't going nowhere. Then neither is he.
How you know that?
I know that.
Jeffree Star just left his girlfriend. I mean, old boy just left his girlfriend for Jeffree Star.
Because first of all, that situation is a pay for gay because he didn't make the NBA, so he had to leech on Jeffree Star's kicked up little malnutritious, bony, plain looking ugly ass. And the apples and oranges.
But he collecting a check too. He a bodyguard.
He sure is. Like I said. That bitch ain't gonna go nowhere, neither is he.
You don't know that just because you would stay don't mean that she would.
No, I ain't say I would stay.
But you can't speak for her. You can't speak for that either. Like I said, Megan, you're going nowhere because I wouldn't. Like that's what you get.
You doing all the saying, you put words in my mouth.
No, that's what you did. That's your opinion. I didn't say she is stay. Tiff didn't say she is stay. You said that.
Listen,
so that's how you feel. So you because I stay, he bring it home a check.
Listen,
your opinion.
Do you see my facial expression?
Absolutely.
Let me say something. She ain't going nowhere. If anything, that's bragging right.
You wouldn't. That doesn't mean she won't.
Let me say something. Listen. If you tall drink of water want to go ride the boat and drive the boat, as long as them coins is coming home to mother, I don't give a fuck what he posting up.
How you don't know?
The insecure. Women are insecure.
Over there fucking and he's spending a coin on her too.
First of all, women are insecure. Let me say something. Listen, women are insecure, period. Point blank in the period. So she would post up things like that. But you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. She was bisexual. Megan has admitted that she was bisexual. The girl is probably on the low too. Or she probably wanted to make the girl feel secure because her man was protecting her. But still, no, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. All I'm saying is, Megan, you get you a piece from that tall drink of water, and I'm not mad at you.
That's what I was laughing at.
That's all I'm saying.
Gemini is a fool.
Oh shit, my show. Okay, so I have a show.
You're late. While y'all was sitting up here arguing, you late for your show now.
Oh, I'm inviting y'all to Sean's birthday party. Sean, we throwing Sean a birthday party on his birthday. September 20th on State Ahead, 2 o'clock.
Make sure we Merry Sweetness, period. But
yes, we're celebrating
Merry gifts.
And we're gonna party.
Turn takes all of gifts in Bitcoin.
Yes, and we're celebrating your actual growth on YouTube. I'm so proud of you, baby. I love you, and thank you for letting me be on your panel. I'm so proud of your accomplishments. Tiff, you's a boss, badass bitch. I love you too. And I love myself. And I love everyone in the comments. I love you.
Oh my God,
and season 2 of Washed is out now.
Yes!
It's on the website, which is www.washedseries.com. It is going to be on Amazon right now. They're trying to get like subtitles and all that stuff approved. So we don't have an exact release date of when it'll be on Amazon, but it is coming to Amazon. So just make sure y'all check that out. There is a new episode that drops every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 or 7, something like that. So yeah, make sure y'all tune into that. Yay.
Yes, and make sure you guys tune into my new show this Friday. Well, actually, the regular show, of course, 10 a.m. Eastern, Main Street Throwback, and we cater to it. Main Street Throwback and indie artists Monday through Friday. Stacks Radio station had that live/Very Sweet this 10 a.m. The cash bag is on and popping, and also this Friday our new show called Pillow Talk, getting y'all ready for cuffing season. Follow us on www.facebook.com/Very Sweet 77 to join our Stacks Radio group. Sean, I love you, baby. Tiff, I love you, baby.
All right. We out, Sean.
Yeah, Sean.
I'm ready for her to finish, girl.
Well, I'm glad you try to throw motherfucking shade.
No, this is throwing shade.
Ooh.
This is how I throw shade, girl.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
That's my throw shade, girl. Yes. But I want to say thank you, Mary, for coming through. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you.
I love you, baby.
You know, you complete me. Oh my God, I love you. So thank you ladies so much for coming through. I'm gonna close the show out. I'm gonna head over to Station Head. So if you guys want to head over to Station Head, the link is in the chat. We're about to go over here and talk about R. Kelly and pegging. We're gonna get into some of his books about the women stating on there how he done fucked them. I mean, how they done fucked him with, they done pegged him, bitch. So I want to know how y'all feel about it. If a man and a woman, if a woman straps on, right, and she pegs her man, do you view that as like gay? Like, if so, why? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get into it, and I'm gonna tell y'all, like, we're gonna read some stories from R. Kelly's ex-girls, so y'all don't say, because I don't have people say like, oh, Sean, you lying, R. Kelly ain't getting pegged. Yes, he has. He's pegged. He's gotten pegged. Pegged is when a female puts on a strap on or has a dildo and they have sex, anal sex with their husbands or boyfriends or whatever with it, And R. Kelly was big on that. Like, all of his girls had that in common. You know what I'm saying? What's a shout out to Fisher King Payne? Hi, boo. Oh my God, I love you. Drop some crowns in King Payne. So we about to go over to the station here right now and talk about that. I want to know if women think that is gay. If a woman pegs a man, like, do you think that is gay? Would you find that suspect if your man was like, I want you to peg me, I want you to fuck me with a dildo, with a toy? So we about to get into this shit, and R. Kelly was the king of fucking pegging. And we about to get into that too. Hair flip. So hit that link, come over to the station here right now, and we about to get into this shit. I want to know how the ladies feel, because like, as a gay dude, I don't want to talk about just gay shit all the time. I want to put, like, because that's usually something that a woman can do. Like, nobody can peg besides a woman. You have to be a woman in order to peg, you know what I'm saying? So let's talk about it. It's taboo. It's a topic that not a lot of people talk about. So I want to get into it, because I was thinking about it. I'm like, because I hear a lot of Black women, especially when I was reading the comments, and like, they have some crazy shit to say. Like, they've done it and, shit like that. So let's get into it. Like, is that gay? Like, how is that gay? Like, if it is, like, what makes you feel like it's gay? Because if it's between a man and a woman, what about it makes it homosexual? Like, what makes it gay if a woman is doing it to a man? Like, what's gay about that? So it's like, let's talk about it. So it's like, oh my God, come over. We're about to talk about this shit right now. I'll put the link in the chat one more time. All the Android people, y'all should be good. From what I was told, Android link, this should be a good link for that as well. As y'all know, I'm transitioning over from YouTube, so I'm give me a minute, but I'll be right over there. The link is in the chat. I love y'all. Thanks for coming through and supporting my panel. Love you guys. Until the next show. Oh my God, thanks for all the cash apps and everything. Y'all, love y'all. Until the next show. Oh my God, bye.